We recognise that globally, the world is using 60% more materials than the Earth is able to regenerate each year. So this means that actually, if we want to keep operating in the way that we currently are, we're going to need 3 Earths by 2050. I'm Sophie Goddard, I'm Director of ESG, Environmental Social Governance at Canary Wharf Group. So we have a number of key focus areas. On the environmental side, we have a focus to create a place here to connect, and this is for both nature and people. We also have an aim to transition to net zero, and we also have an aim to transition from a linear to a circular economy.
Our idea of trying to help our efforts towards sustainability and circularity started off very simply from a site visit. It's a very simple concept. We have a 100-year-old structure, which is the False Quay. We had the opportunity to do something different and special, and by collaborating with our supply chain partners in aggregate industries who were part of OSIM, we had the opportunity, and they had the facilities to crush that concrete. We can break it down into its constituent properties in terms of the aggregate, the cement paste, and even the sand. It's a great opportunity to demonstrate circularity in practice.
Concrete is actually an incredible material for a changing climate because it can actually absorb heat and then release it at cooler times. That means that just because it might have embodied carbon, it doesn't mean that we can ignore it. It means that we need to look directly at it and find solutions to help us transition and lower the embodied carbon of the material.
By connecting with the supply chain much earlier, we get to understand what innovations that they're working on, what is their latest products that could be implemented or could be trialed. From the small action we've done, we've proved that we can help reduce the amount of raw materials being used in the production of concrete. We would like to try to set the example that the first port of call is to really assess how much material could you really reuse and repurpose.
Canary Wharf continues to evolve. I'm actually sat currently at Eden Dock. This project is really about connecting people with nature and connecting people with water right in the middle of an urban space. In terms of the future, we're fully aware of the climate crises that we're facing. But for us, it's actually about really working to create the solutions in advance of us feeling this. If we can be a part of the solution, we're aware that we can work with our wider neighbourhood to deliver that.